I really do like this fighting system a whole bunch. I can't say that enough. I really can't. There's just something about being able to just feel like you control what you're doing.
You can really feel it.
Like, it's the best way I think a turn-based RPG could be active. Just do. It feels so right.
Oh, holy.
You also get an arm wrestling minigame with the Grandia 1 battle name. What? That's Piku. Did everybody die? Looks like it. Yep.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Yeah, of all the characters, I think Elena is probably the most generic, like he said before, Mr. Bubbles. I really don't see her getting much character growth in comparison to everybody else. Restore that. And let's see if we can get any of the Book of Wizard. Ah, dang it. Nah, I wasted it too much. I need to up these. Well, considering that he could just get heal anyway. Go ahead and start leveling up as a healer. Hopefully things go well. I don't know, I still don't, like, I'm at the middle of this game type, it's like a mid-game type feel. I know it's not the actual mid-game, but it's just, it feels to me like I should know these characters by now, but like I've purposely done them incorrectly to like really bring them out. And that sucks. Yeah, I might as well just give her like something else. Like speed or something. Can I upgrade? This is my speed. Ah, stop it. I can upgrade it once. I might as well just put that on her. It looks like you add more skill at least, like eventually. That's fine. Rodeo is also quite generic. I can see that. Level-wise, you're about halfway through the game. Okay, cool. So pretty much, like the highest you get to is like level 40. Oh, dude, I want that. How do I get that? So that's obviously like a little like upgrade for him. I just find it kind of weird that pretty much everyone started at like level 10. I know that wasn't exactly true for Elena, but it pretty much was. And you're okay. And you shall hit this guy.
You cannot get
Nah, 55. That's like the level cap or something, or is that just like the level I'm gonna be at later on? I mean, I'm fine either way with that. It's just kind of weird. Like, that's just a weird place to end levels at. Then again, Paper Mario does nearly the same thing. Paper Mario's like, I think it caps at level 27, and I'm not just saying that to do that. And then like, at level 30, you pretty much can't do anything. Like, you get no experience for actually going to battles. It's pretty cool. Cause like level 27, like each battle that you go into, you get like 1 star point. It's ridiculously low. Like I think the highest you get at like level 27 through 30 is 3 star points. aside from like maybe a boss battle you skipped. Which I think I had to do a boss battle, the secret boss battle, in order to. Oh, yep. There is a thing right there. How does that block the water flow? I don't understand that. That does not make sense at all. Okay. Ooh, baby. Alright, looks like that was it for that side. That's kind of weird. It's a nice little mountain area. Oh, I was so close. Whew. Nope. That's where most people are at the end of the game, not the cap. Okay. It's a video game. What do you mean it's oh, because the logic that I'm using? Well, it's just, I don't know, like, even video games have to have a logic to them. And I hate how people are like Nintendo logic or things like that. Like, I get it, but at the same time, there's a way to make things logical. There just is. It's more so like you excuse lazy logic. And Nintendo actually has a lot of logic to a lot of things that they do. Aesthetically, I don't think so. But like everything else, like in terms of how their game works and everything, it works within the context of the game. I did not. I forget the tail whip each time. Every time I forget the tail whip. Jeez. Jeez. Rude. And we'll go ahead and use Tremor. Oh baby, it cancels. The Saint Helm part of the game is boring. It is? Oh man. That's not like what I like to hear. I don't like to hear that at all.
Rise, O flame!
I'm not sure if the flame has faster action, like animation, but it feels like it does.
You can really feel it!
I'm really feeling it! So this is actually where Shell comes from. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that. It's a nice, interesting thing. In all honesty, I feel like the game's battle system could have worked better if it was just 3 characters. I mean, I haven't gone all the way through, but when you have 4 characters, it feels broken. Like, you are just too OP. Do I necessarily want a game that's like that? No. But in terms of just making this game more challenging, they could have just done it that way. It's a pretty cool little puzzle. No whammies. Yeah. Nothing really happens, just a bunch of talking. I guess speedrunners would use the moves and magic with shorter animations. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's why I kind of mentioned it, because like that probably could be a speedrun tactic. If you know a magic's like particularly powerful for the most part, you just go ahead and use that one instead. Oh wow, they're gone already. Like, I think Zap is also another animation that doesn't take nearly as long. Like, Zap all takes way too long. This is pretty much just like the attack and then the animation of the attack, and that's it. While Zap has like a bunch of other things to it. That's just like, oh, there's a cinematic for it and whatnot. I mean, Zap seems still pretty powerful for what it is. Yeah, see, look at that. Probably doesn't cost nearly as much. Grandia 3 is hard with 4 characters. Digital Museum only gives you 3 characters. Digital Museum is also hard. What? I mean, I suppose it's just, I'm just trying to point out something that I think is something that would be kind of like a cool thing. So I guess I'm going over here at some point. Be moving back to. There we go. So there's gonna be a lot of talking. This is not gonna be fun for me. No, it's not. I'm gonna pronounce a lot of things incorrectly. It's gonna be great. We made it! We finally here. Before you lies the splendor of the Saint Papal State, dedicated in honor of the glory and majesty of the great Lord Grannis. Cute. This is where the cathedral is. Yes, it is. But what business have you with the cathedral? I'm a citizen, the servant of Lord Grannis. My name is Elena. Father Caris of Carbo in the Black Forest instructed me to come and call upon His Holiness, Pope Sira. Well, that must have been quite a journey. So you wish to meet His Holiness Sira? I must have a report regarding the ceremonious sealing. Well then, let me lend you to the cathedral. Well, I would rather not today. I shall go there directly tomorrow. As you wish, I shall inform His Holiness. And so the mighty warriors come to the end of their lengthy, needlessly complicated journey. You did good, kid. You must be tired. Risotto, what will you and the others do now? I'm still a little concerned about my brother, but I had no idea where he might be. Fate has seen fit to bind brother to brother. I will stay on with you, for Destiny's work is not yet complete. I would like to stay with you too, but I am also interested in stories told by the Church of Grannis, so I'd like to stay here a while. Not a problem. Not like I have anywhere else to be. But Elena, you sure you don't want to take care of your business today? It is an audience with His Holiness, Sahira, so I want to be neat before I go. Okay, let's spend the night here and rest our feet. Or for some of us, our rat-strained claws. Yes, let's go! I am hungry as well. Yes, you are right. Yay! Group hug! What's this? Pastures? What the heck is this? Sheep! Gee, aren't these things just disgustingly cute? Like, let me see the sheep. Let me see the sheeple. Why, look at the little thing! It's a little thing! Squeeva! Squeeva! They cry as if they try to relate to a message to us. What is a little squeeba? I came to this country with my wife. It's such an amazing land, isn't it? I'm happy here, surrounded by lovely mountains. And you wouldn't guess it by my looks, but I've even climbed some of the most beautiful St. Hem mountains. Wow, I'm impressed. And I never did that. Well, unless my job didn't take me there. I'll do almost anything for some gold. So, what you're saying is Risotto's a whore. That's pretty much what I got out of that. It's a pretty cool little area. I guess this is where majority of like mini games come from and whatnot. See those squeebas over there? Their ancient ancestors used to be clouds. White fluffy clouds that floated in the sky. That is an interesting story. But tell me, why did the clouds become squeebas? Long ago, after the battle of good and evil ended, our ancestors were very hungry and cold, so Lord Grannis gave them to us. And that's from an old fairy tale that my grandma told me. Isn't it so nice? That one is one of my favorites. That's not really a fairy tale, that's just a fact that you tell people. But not, not actually a fact, because it's fate. The winds turn the windmills, and the windmills grind the wheat for our bread. And bread is what keeps us alive. So a secret wind blows from the St. Ham mountains, where Lord Grannis had descended, and that wind helps keep us alive. Grannis took extra good care of this land. The other countries suffer, though. No wonder you like it so much here, Elena. Yes, I do, I guess. Jeez. Like, there's like no resentment there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, this is really cool. It's a cool little area. I like this. In the Grandia 1 beta, there were 8 enemies per battle. I guess they just decided it was too difficult. Or maybe it was a technical thing. I think it was both, actually. Would it be funny if Melfis was looking for Risotto and they just kept missing each other? Yeah, dude, that'd be funny. Like, he goes to this little mountain, like this little area right here, and just sees all the sheep, the scuba. Of all the great places in St. Helm Papal State, this is the greatest. Can you feel it? You're right! The sunshine is so nice and warm, and the breeze is so calm and refreshing. Yes, aren't they? Nothing can keep this place from having the perfect combination of sunshine and gentle breezes. Lord Grannis has watched over this place for a long, long time. Such a lovely spot. I, for one, am fine without some god looming over me. Watch my every move? No thanks. So he's an atheist because he's paranoid? That's weird. Not as cute as Karo. Yeah, Karos are pretty cute. Just do the little beep 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 beep. And it's like, but you're a Karu. And they go beep 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 beep. Oh no, not the inn. Welcome! Spend the night. I wish to thank you all for everything you've done for me. Hey, you did your fair share too. It's been quite a pleasure, and quite an adventure as well. Much remains to be done, Whittle. The wise man still tends to the fire, though it burns brightly. Thank you so much. I do not know how to thank you enough. My friends? It's my job, don't mention it. Don't say that, Risotto! Excuse me. Miss Elena, come to the cathedral right now. His Holiness Sahir is overjoyed by the news of your arrival. Right now? I'm in the middle of dinner. I'm not ready yet. Can this not wait? We shall bring your things later. His Holiness Zara is looking forward to having dinner with you. Please do not make him wait. No. I must not do that. Everyone? Risotto? Don't spoil the moment, kid. By now you know what to do. Good luck. Miss Elena, please take care. Your kindness is indeed a rare treasure, Elena. Thank you all for everything you've done. I will not forget you! Well, that was awkward. Miss Elena, she's gone. She is. And now we turn to other matters. Well, our job here is finished. Yeah, the job's done. I'm feeling a little sad about the whole thing. Go figure. Well, see you, Elena. The Pope gets angry if you make him wait and starts beating people. Oh no! I can't quite hear the music and my volume is at max. Oh, it's really low. Let me turn it up just a little more. That should help out a bit. Hopefully. I'm not sure. Because the music's very low as it is. I can see it. The day of darkness is near. Valmer's moon. Its vile shadow is growing ever stronger. Balmer is certainly attempting to revive. You must understand this. Listen, Elena. Your mission is important. Not just for you, but for the world. The darkness must be resealed. Doing this will require all your efforts, the power of Lord Grannis, and the divine sword, the Grand Saber. You must find it, no matter what. Fail and the world is doomed. I understand. You must succeed in order to remove the darkness within you as well. You must prevail. I understand. I will not let you down. Put it back, please. Didn't realize it was low and now I hear a buzzing. Oh, sorry about that. That should lower it down just a bit. Like, I know there is a buzzing going on. I'm sorry about that, by the way. Nobody cares. Oh, wait, Melina is gone too. Never been on one for goodbyes or hellos. Can't help but feel a bit sad when it's someone like her leaves. Yes, where Miss Elena was with us, we would be able to see the inside of the cathedral. I presume it interests you? Yes, Miss Elena often spoke of the confrontation between light and darkness, but I don't quite understand it at all. Light, darkness, Grannis, Malmer, can't tell them apart. As well, I'm not versed in matters of religion. So we might just find out something here? Mr. Risotto, I presume? What is this? I'm busy. Didn't your church drill some manners into you? Or did it just drill through your head? I apologize for my rudeness, Risotto. The Pope has called for you. Please come to the cathedral, right away. Look, I realize word of my amazing singing voice has spread it everywhere, but I'm not interested. His Holiness, Sira has a special request. Please bring your companions also. I beg my leave. The buzzing is most likely static. There isn't much you can do about it. Yeah, I realize that, but still. I still apologize. The Pope has a special request? Sounds like the first line of a really bad joke. What kind of person is His Holiness, Sira? I understand he's said to be the sage who will save the world. Which isn't nearly as impressive as the sage who will save his breath. This better be quick. There we go. There's some music now. That's a nice. Is my TV a CRT or LCD? It's Dynex, and I think it's a LCD. I don't know. I couldn't outright tell you. I've looked up why there's static for like buzzing, and it's just, for the most part, it's something to do with electricity or the way that I stream things and whatnot. It got really complicated, and I wasn't sure what the problem was. It wasn't like it was an over-looming thing. That's why I didn't like try to fix it any further than just stressing about it. Welcome to the library. Here you may read the Holy Light and the Light of Lord Grannis. Each is divided into several volumes, so if you wish to read them in order, start from the left side of the shelf. Oh well, I'm not doing that. Oh, I'm just so busy now. When there are this many books to keep track of, it's a huge job. You're actually organizing all the books here? Wow, this is a massive undertaking. Well, I like books, and so I'm good at it. You folks are welcome to read these books. Just be sure to put them back afterward, okay? I don't like reading books, so I'm gonna leave. That's why I play video games, so I don't have to read. You must be been lonely, being up all by themselves. I'd guess that Grannis of yours could whip up some friend in an instant. Excuse me, but that'd be weird if you could just make friends with a spell or something. Oh, got told by the little kid. Sounds upstairs. What the frack? The sermons of the wonderful Pope Zara. I know that if my husband hears them, that he'll abandon his desire and reform himself. I'm not too into religion, but I have to see for myself just how wonderful this Pope Zara guy is. Yes, and he can visit Elena as well. Yeah, right. As the future trade king, there are several things I'm concerned about. What might those be? The economy? Market trends, maybe? No. I'm not dressed right. I need to wear something more deluxe. Okay. Literally playing an RPG with a lot of text. Yeah. Every day my dad just talks about trade. Mom just talks about Pope Sarah. They're both slackers. A kid after my own heart. Though I guess I'm a deadbeat too, since I got nothing to do except go meet the Pope Sarah. Hey, if you really do not wish to go, you should speak up, Risotto. Just because you want to impress Elena, you... Huh? What are you talking about, Rodeo? Yeah. Do you have any prediction about Rodeo? As for Rodeo, I think that you'll meet his father or something like that, and like he turns out to be this like prince kid or something that like his mother died and like the kingdom like got away or something like that, and most likely Melphis probably killed his mother or some jazz like that, or the mother died from an illness and he just kind of like did not realize who he was, kind of like the Prince Returns type dealy. Please don't worry if you don't understand what my husband is saying. I'm his wife, and I don't understand much either. Wait a minute. I say it's all pretty much meaningless, and no one understands what he says. Now, Risotto. Artists such as this man often have ideas like we ordinary people cannot comprehend. Mm-hmm. The stones used in our buildings were all corn from our sacred St. Hem mountains. Can you feel them? The vibrations from each of the stones that form this building? The breath of Lord Granus. This is interesting theory. I will like to think it through. Please excuse Mr. Majoran. He is somewhat of an intellectual. Well, hello. Those are some interesting predictions. Well, that's what I'm thinking so far. Although I lost my dear husband, I have a wonderful child that we raised, and for that I thank Lord Granus. Everything should be as Lord Granus wishes. May you preserve our wealth, I beseech thee, Lord Granus. You seek divine aid for everything? Even if it were only that easy. Hey, she's serious! Home-baked bread is a blessing of Lord Granus. Sanitizing both stomach and soul. Let us give thanks to Lord Granus. May it be strong in body and mind, ready to meet the day of darkness. Oh, it's one of those called towns. Nope. I totally went the other way. This is an interesting town, most def. It's all kinds of weird and creepy. That lad really fires up my maternal instincts. It must be his puppy dog eyes. Say, you want to spend the day with me? We must hurry up to the cathedral. Risotto, we should get going now. Hey, you don't want to go with me? Shoot, there must be an exciting guy hanging around here somewhere. Right, now I'm thinking that he's a runaway, considering the way that he said things. When my husband served in this country, I wasn't particularly worried about him. But since he was sent to such a distant town, I worry every day. He started right after we were separated. Not that I wouldn't know much about this, but doesn't absence make the heart grow fonder? I don't know. Never mind. Since my dad went far away, my mom's always saying stuff like, give thanks for everything, little thing. So I just thank everybody for everything. It's so simple. A positive mind can carry you through any trouble, any ordeal. I like the music, but nothing really happens here. Yeah, I kind of feel it already. Like, you just go to the Pope. Pope's like, you have to do this now. Oh, I guess we have to do this now. And they go do it. And that's kind of like all that really happens for like this part of the segment. What, you're working